has designed against the interest of backward classes. To change the present setup, it is essential to give due share to BCs in legislative bodies. Therefore, providing them democratic share, it is earnest prayer to provide 50% reservation to backward classes.
And now Shriman Manan Kumar Mishra ji, Shriman Manan Kumar Mishra ji.
अरे वकीलों की बात है, थोड़ा तो सुन लीजिए विरोधियों। माननीय सभापति जी, अधिवक्ता सुरक्षा अधिनियम एडवोकेट प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट वकीलों की बहुत पुरानी मांग है। वकील समाज में एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण काम करता है। अपनी जान जोखिम में रख के, परिवार का जान जोखिम में रख के लोगों के अधिकारों की सुरक्षा, लोगों के हितों की सुरक्षा करना और दुर्दांत अपराधियों से उनके विरुद्ध अपीयर होना कोर्ट में, और इसके लिए आप समझिए कि कितनी धमकियां मिलती हैं। हजारों हजार अधिवक्ताओं की हर साल हत्याएं हो रही हैं, उन पर आक्रमण किए जाते हैं, उनको घायल किया जाता है। महाशय, हमारी मांग है कि अधिवक्ताओं को मरणोपरांत उनके परिवार को मुआवजा दिया जाए, सुरक्षा दिया जाए। Sir, we need protection plus compensation. We need protection from false cases, malicious FIRs, protection from criminals set up by clients or the accused persons, dreaded criminals, anti-social elements whom advocates are opposing in course. Now, no FIR, no complaint against any advocate without a preliminary inquiry by the session judge about the prima facie genuineness of that FIR or complaint, or without sanction of the State Bar Council. Heavy compensation for murder or assault on advocates. Trial of culprits against advocates by a special fast-track courts. Adequate police protection to the advocates or their families where there are threats to their lives or property. Insurance to advocates and their families in cases they are killed or assaulted in course of their professional duty. Let the member speak. To the families of those advocates who are killed because of their professional duty. Sir, advocates of the country are aware of the fact that this government is very keen to strengthen the legal fraternity, and the advocates of the country are always with Modi. As a member of parliament, I also want to convey that at the instance of Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji, the matter has been referred to Law Commission of India for drafting the bill. I met the chairman of Law Commission of India. Therefore, the only request to the government is to bring the advocates protection.
All right, so what you witnessed, viewers, just now, live visuals from Rajya Sabha, and there is ruckus and sloganeering in Rajya Sabha as well, and this, we have been told, is against Shivraj's comments. Let's straight away go across to my colleague Pragya, joining us live right now for more on this. Pragya, can you please put things in perspective for our viewers? Why are we witnessing ruckus in the Rajya Sabha today? What is the specific trigger? Okay, we'll try and reconnect with Pragya in just a bit. Let's once again cut back to what's happening in Rajya Sabha. Okay, even the Rajya Sabha has been adjourned. Earlier, Lok Sabha was adjourned till 12, and now even Rajya Sabha has been adjourned after 22 odd minutes. But what we saw in Rajya Sabha as well, massive sloganeering. Let's go across to my colleague Pragya, joining us live right now for more on this. Pragya, what was the trigger really behind the protest, the kind of ruckus we witnessed in the Rajya Sabha today? Okay, again, I think there's some problem with the audio line out there. We'll try and reconnect with Pragya and get you more details. But both houses, in fact, viewers, have been adjourned. Again, opposition upping the ante against the government over a number of issues. Earlier, we saw there was a dramatic protest and the focus was Chanda Chori, Ram Temple donation row. And apart from that, questions are being raised by the opposition on how, FIRs are being filed against people who were part of the protest that was started by CJP at Jantar Mantar in the national capital. And we've seen how Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge of the Congress party have reacted on social media platform X as well. One seeking, a statement from the Home Minister and also demanding the Home Minister's resignation. And viewers, Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed earlier the passing of the anti-paper leak legislation, calling it a major step towards building a trusted and transparent examination system. In his fourth Instagram video, he in fact highlighted how the government adopted a multi-pronged approach to curb examination malpractices, including the creation of task forces, fast-track mechanisms, greater use of technology and consultation with states. Further, he also warned that the paper leak mafias and organized gangs will not be spared. Listen in.
विश्वस्त परीक्षा पद्धति, इसके लिए हम लगातार एक के बाद एक कदम उठा रहे हैं। टास्क फोर्स की रचना हो, फास्ट ट्रैक की और रचना हो, राज्यों के सुझावों को ध्यान में लेना हो, क्योंकि पिछले कई दशकों से हर राज्य और केंद्र सरकार इस प्रकार की पेपर लीक की परेशानी झेल रहा है। बच्चों के भविष्य को भी इसके कारण संकट पैदा हो रहा है। इन सबको ध्यान में रखते हुए देशव्यापी सभी राज्यों में भी और केंद्र में भी शिक्षा पद्धति में सुधार अनिवार्य हो गया है। टेक्नोलॉजी के भरपूर उपयोग की आवश्यकता हो गई है और साथ साथ फिर से कोई पेपर माफिया, पेपर लीक करने वाली गैंग, देश के बच्चों के भविष्य के साथ खिलवाड़ करने वाली गैंग, उनको बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। इसलिए कठोर कानूनों की भी जरूरत है। हम संसद में बिल लेकर के गए थे और जैसा मैंने आपको वादा किया था, गत 2 दिन संसद के दोनों सदनों ने, अधिकतम माननीय सांसदों ने विस्तार पूर्वक उससे चर्चा की है।
And with this, we will slip into a very, very short break. Coming back with lots more. Stay with us.